Morning, everybody. It's your boy Koi, and I thought I might do a video today out in public. Just start filming myself walking in the park, doing everyday things, and show you all that I'm real and I'm not afraid to say what I believe in, because I'm not just hiding behind a screen and filming these videos in my bedroom where I can say whatever the fuck I want. I'm out in public and I'm actually saying this. So yeah, what I want to talk about today is trust. Not trusting people is killing yourself. I know our parents, social media, your mentors, people you look up to, your adults, your elders, they tell you don't talk to strangers, be aware of people who are too nice, always be cautious of people who are doing good things for you for no reasons. I call that bullshit. As humans, we've always thrive on collaboration. Sure, there's always conflicts in the past, in the present, and in the future. There will always be conflicts. And that's actually how we can become great. As Nietzsche once said, don't strive to be morally good, strive to become great. And this is how we can propel society forward and escape mediocrity. We don't strive to become morally good people. He's not saying be an evil person and kill everybody, make stupid amounts of profits in risking other people's lives. No, that's not it. What he means, well, what I interpreted him to mean is that you should stay true to yourself and your goals and really try to apply yourself, and that's how you can achieve great things in life. And it will certainly help society as well. But back to what I was saying, I used to work with these kids when I was living in Perth, Western Australia, and they're not from my own culture, they're from Afghanistan. If you know anything about Afghanistan, it's a country that is very much always in conflict with some other forces. So these kids, they grew up with the mentality that they are always at war with someone else. And you can really see in their actions, the way they think. Their father must have taught them something along the line of, don't trust anyone. They are always out to get you. You must always be on your guard. There could be a war at any moment. That's probably their view on life. And that's not true. It doesn't have to be a competition. Don't get me wrong, competition is good. That's how you create progress, and that's how you escape mediocrity, by competing with others, trying to be the best version of yourself, trying to beat other people, and thus bringing the bar up to a higher level. That's not what I'm saying. Do you seriously want to live in fear for the rest of your life, thinking that someone is out there to get you? these kids, I mean, they're good kids, right? But when I work with them, I cannot help but to feel a sense of paranoia when a customer comes in, and if they don't look a certain way, they don't look like they fit in with um, the norm, they don't dress a certain way, they smell a bit funny, they have tattoos, uh, they have a weird hairstyle, whatever. Immediately these kids, they jump to the conclusion that these guys are gonna rob us. And I like I like I like that they are alert and are ready to fight or to run away, because they are probably the people who will save my life if something were to happen. If one of these days these customers are actually robbers. And yeah, but then you have to ask yourself, how often do you see crime in a safe country like this? And I'm only talking about this from my own experience. I'm living in a safe Western country. How often do you see an atrocity happening here? Maybe I'm blind. Maybe I need to open my eyes to see how society really is. But to be honest, I don't really care. I don't really care anymore. Young men of today, they are being spoon-fed the narrative that their identity is linked to how much money they make, how good of a physique they have, how pretty they are, how much girls they can get, and how famous they are on the internet, surprisingly enough. And when they cannot achieve one or some of these things, it just does terrible thing to a man's mindset. If you don't have a certain physique, if you don't make a certain amount of money, suddenly you have an identity crisis. I can bet you that these fitness influencers, when they get a lifelong injury and they suddenly lose their physique, they're not gonna do well as those who has very little but is happy, content for what they have. I'm not saying you have to be mediocre. I'm saying be happy with your progress and take ownership of it. That's you. That's you right there. You're not Andrew Tate. You don't have to drive a Bugatti. You can drive a Subaru Impreza and be proud of it. Yeah, that's all I really want to say, and I hope you all are doing well out there. Stay strong and God bless. Keep doing you.